Hi, I'm Mike Charbonneau with the NC State College of Veterinary Medicine. Halloween is a fun time to celebrate with costumes, treats, and spooky decorations, but all of those things can pose some risks to your pets. Dr. Steve Marks is Associate Dean and Director of Veterinary Medicine with the NC State Veterinary Hospital, and he's here with some important safety tips. So, Dr. Marks, first, lots of treats around this time of year that are great for people, but not so good for pets, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So I think most pet owners are aware that chocolate is toxic, but there's lots of potential risks for any type of sweet, especially if it's a non-sugar sweet. So there are sweeteners that can cause severe metabolic effects in dogs and cats. You just need to be cautious. And again, the safe rule of thumb is don't give them anything is not marketed for a pet to ingest.
A lot of people like to dress their pets in costumes for the holiday. What's your advice when it comes to that?
Yeah, so I'd make sure that the costume is safe. That's a priority. And if you're going to dress your pet in a costume, we all recognize this is very cute, but have a trial run and make sure there's no choking hazards. They're not able to get caught on anything that would cause them distress, that they're not flammable and they can catch on fire. So just common sense things. And I would say very similar precautions that you would take for a young child that's dressing up for the first Halloween. Trial runs are important, and then monitor them. Don't put them in a costume and then go out trick-or-treating. You need to keep an eye on the pet.
So on Halloween night, lots of ringing doorbells, new guests at the door. What do we need to be concerned about?
Yeah, although I think it's really cute to have trick-or-treaters see your pet, I would secure them in a safe area and keep them away from the door. It can be quite stressful for lots of strangers to come. More concerning is if a pet darts out the door and they run into traffic, or they're not able to be found after they run away. Those are all concerns. So better to have them in a secure part of the house. You can take them out after trick-or-treating is over.
And then finally, if you think your pet's gotten into something, if you have any health concerns at all, what's the best advice?
Yeah, the best bet is to call your veterinarian. I mean, if you have a normal veterinarian, so that you use for your normal health care for a pet, make sure that you can contact them and reach them inside or outside of hours. If it's outside of hours, make sure that you know the phone number for a local emergency clinic.
You can find more on these and other important safety tips on the NC State Veterinary Hospital website. Visit go.ncsu.edu/pet safety.